Last year on the Tuesday after the ride, Russell started chemo, and this year Russell's in the ride. There's a lot of inspiration from Russell.
Statistics say I shouldn't be doing this? Yeah, I guess. How's my hair look? That's all I care about.
You ask, is it worth it? I say absolutely. I've seen differences the research has made.
To conquer cancer, it takes a movement. It takes you. It takes clinicians. It takes researchers. It takes everybody's efforts. We don't all have to be medical doctors or researchers, but we can all make a difference and make a contribution towards conquering cancer. Here we are.
This is the thing that you should be doing. You should be making this happen.
All the energy that's going here is fabulous.
4th year in a row. Every year look forward to doing it more and more.
Spend a weekend just ripping through this beautiful countryside, and it's just awe-inspiring.
It's so much fun, it's uplifting, it's powerful, and it's life-changing.
It is probably one of the best things you can do in your life to give back.
This is my 3rd year doing it, and I'll do it every year until nobody else has to hear what cancer is. Just hope for everybody.
Everyone works together, it's a teamwork. Look at the strength in numbers, that's what they say. Look at all these people.
And it's amazing the impact that all of these people make. That goal of conquering cancer in our lifetime, it feels like it's just around the corner.
I think it is sometimes helpful to think about the road to curing cancer as a journey. The journey to conquer cancer is like the journey of 1,000 miles, which begins with one step.
So if the path to curing cancer were a road, I think we still have a while to go. Unfortunately, cancer is one of those things that's unremitting. The cancer patients never stop coming. And so cancer is not something that can be conquered easily, and we need to keep renewing ourselves and keep getting more resources to fight it.
You know, where is the end of the road? Well, I haven't seen a sign that shows us the mileage to the end of the road in a while. So I don't think we know where the end of the road is, but it does have a destination. There is an end to that road, and we will reach it.
The greatest thing is there are people who do conquer it, and we've had friends who have conquered it. And I think the reason why they have conquered it is because people do come out and they raise money, and research is getting better all the time.
The highlight of my weekend has been riding with all those people who have the yellow flags.
The yellow flags. When I see the yellow flag, I know that these guys are survivors, and if they can do it, there's no excuse for me.
My wife is a survivor. It's been 6 years, and she fought the good fight, and she's here, and she's riding with me. I couldn't be any prouder to not only ride with her, but for her.
But when we talk about cancer research or even a cure for cancer, this is really a huge undertaking. I mean, to undertake research at this level is very expensive.
Sometimes it can be very daunting to try to get those resources because there just aren't a lot available.
When research has stalled, I think that there are a lot of great ideas that are basically just sitting in the lab. It's not possible to test new ideas without research funding, so having sources of funding that allow people to explore new ideas, to say, hey, I've got this crazy idea that might work, it might not work, to have support for those kind of high-risk projects, it's so important.
This is not a one-off need for funds. This is going to be an ongoing battle for the foreseeable future.
The
fundraising, believe it or not, I think that was something that a lot of people were worried about. And like as soon as I sent out my first email, the money just poured in.
I put out a bid to get $20 from 200 of my contacts, and I made it easily.
My goal just kept going up and up and up, and it was very little effort. People just opened their wallets.
How much did we raise in total this year?
$23,000.
About $23,000 we raised, yeah. 4 members of our team, we raised $23,000.
We were able to raise over $100,000 for this event.
Our team raised $300,000 for this.
Money makes the difference. Money can do a lot of things, and that's why we're riding today.
Well, one part is about the fundraising and raising all the funds and stuff, but the other part is just riding out with these guys and girls.
After 4 years, I know it's very, very, very doable.
Anybody can do it. It's 100 kilometers each day, but you know, it is a ride, not a race. So whatever time it takes for you to finish. And you know, there is lots of rest breaks, so you can take your time.
These guys have done an unbelievable job. The logistics are perfect.
It just blew me away. Everything was so organized, everyone was so cheerful.
They do everything for you. It's like turnkey.
We are at the campgrounds.
I'm looking forward to it. Camping in a tent. It's like a big party. Like when you're done, everybody's your friend.
There was your food, entertainment, yoga, massages.
All we have to do is show up and ride.
It's great to be alive. It's great to be pedaling.
I'm here because I can, and there's others that can't.
I'm riding because there's just so many people that I know that have already died from cancer, and I've got 3 daughters that I'm worried about their future, so that's why.
I do this every year because my mom brings me here. The memory of my mom brings me here. I miss her. I can't bring her back. And I wish I would have done this sooner.
I'm riding for my daughter Erin. She was diagnosed with bilateral retinoblastoma at 7.5 months, and as a parent it just makes me feel like I have some control over what's happening to my daughter. Sorry. Just makes me feel like I can do something, that I can help.
I'm riding for my uncle, Captain Gary Wilson. He was a captain on the Toronto Fire Services, and he passed away a year ago in March from work-related colon cancer. He was an amazing, amazing man, and anything that I can do to honor him. It just means so much. But I just need everybody to know, because he was such an amazing man.
When we lose somebody to cancer, it means that clinicians have exhausted all the tools in their toolboxes. Research ensures that we expand the boundaries of medical knowledge so that our toolbox grows and we don't have to lose anyone to cancer ever again.
Today I'm on my bike for everybody who had to suffer, everybody who said goodbye to a loved one, and everybody who won't have to.
Join us next year and keep the guy in the lab with the test tube busy.
So how do we get to a cure? To conquer cancer, it takes compassion, persistence, and a lot of energy.
To conquer cancer, it takes creativity, determination, and resources.
To conquer cancer, it takes the involvement and the dedication and the support from all of us.
There was complete elation when I crossed the finish line.
If you make the decision and you jump in and you do this, you will feel a sense of accomplishment that you probably have not felt elsewhere in your life.
If you aren't riding right now, you're missing out.